Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe at home. In our last class, I taught you some calisthenics exercises. I hope you are practicing those exercises daily. In our today's class, we'll learn something about athletics. Athletics word is derived from the word athlon, which means competition. Track and field athletics is a collection of sports events that involve running, throwing, jumping, and walking events. Children, as you can see on the screen, this is a track. This is a standard track, means international track. It has 8 to 9 lanes. 9 lanes. A lane is a word. A lane is a place where an athlete runs. These lanes are for running, and in the center of the track we have fields for jumping events and throwing events. Best athlete of last year is given 5th lane, means that athlete runs in 5th lane. The winner of all races conducted on the track is the first person whose torso crosses the finishing line. A runner is disqualified from a race if they make 2 false starts, which are counted if they leave the starting blocks before the starting gun is fired. Now the question arises, what is starting block? Starting block. As you can see in the picture, this runner is using a starting block. Device made up of 2 adjustable pedals that allow sprinters to give themselves momentum during a start. Now, races. Races are divided into three parts: short distance races, middle distance races, and long distance races. These short distance races have 100-meter race, 200-meter race, and 400-meter race. In middle distance races, we have 800-meter race and 15-meter race. Short distance races, 100-meter race, the shortest running event in athletics. 200-meter race, as with the 100-meter, the 200-meter requires instant acceleration, but it also needs stamina to maintain the speed for the duration of the race. 400-meter. This is also called a sprint race, the distance of one circuit around the track. Now come to middle distance races. In middle distance races, first we have 800-meter race. This consists of 2 circuits around the track, requiring the athlete to demonstrate good speed combined with endurance. 1500-meter race. This is also known as the metric mile. The 1500-meter race requires athletes to run 3.75 meter around the track. It requires endurance in order that contestants maintain speed and have enough energy to make a final push to the finishing line. Now long distance races, it has 3 kilometers, 5 kilometers and 10 kilometers race. Next is road events. In road events we have marathon, walking, and walking is of 20 kilometers and 50 kilometers. Now come to long distance races. First is 3000 meter, or we can say 3 kilometers. A distance that is often run by runners who are comfortable at both 1500 meter and 5000 meter. 5000 meter race means 5 kilometers, requiring extreme endurance and aerobic training. The 5000 meter requires athletes to run 12.5 times around the track. Children, 12.5 times around the track. 10,000 meter race, it means 10 kilometer race. The longest track event. It is the longest track event in athletics competition. The 10,000 meter requires intense training. Athlete can build up the stamina and mental determination necessary to run the required 25 times the track. Now the road events. Marathon. The marathon is a race covering the distance of 42.195 kilometer, which was first run by a Greek messenger in 490 BC. Next is walking. Race walking is a popular event worldwide, but it is usually only included in the major competitions, including the Olympics, the Commonwealth Games, and the IAAF. Children, IAAF means Athletic World Championships. Now other races. In other races we have 400 into 100 meter race. These are relays. 4 into 100 meter relay and 4 into 400 meter relay. In these relays 4 athletes took part, and one athlete in 4 into 100 meter race, one athlete covers 100 meter distance, and in 400 meter relay, 4 into 400 meter relay, one athlete cover 400 meter relay and pass on the baton to the next one. In hurdle races, there are some hurdles in between. Everybody has to cross, every athlete has to cross all the hurdles. For girls, we have 100 meter hurdles, and for boys, we have 110 meter hurdles. Then hurdles for 300 meter steeplechase. This is steeplechase. In this race, we have some hurdles and water hurdles. In field events, we have jumping events. This is also divided into two types. One is jumping events and other is throwing events. Jumping events are high jump, long jump, triple jump and pole vault. In throwing events, we have hammer throw, discus throw, javelin throw and shot put. Children, we called it shot put, not shot put. Jumping events has 4 skills. First skill is starting run, second is takeoff, third is flight, and fourth is landing. Starting run. As it is clear from its name, this is the period of time where the athlete gathers speed for the takeoff. Next is takeoff. This is the transition between the run and the jump, with the athlete propelling their body into the air. Third one is flight. This is the period of time when the body is airborne, sending them horizontally away from the starting point in the long jump or triple jump and vertically over the bar in the high jump. Last skill is landing. This is the point at which the athlete finishes the jump, marking the distance in the case of long jump and triple jump, but they have traveled through the air. Next is high jump. High jump. In the high jump event, athletes sprint down a runway towards a 4-meter long horizontal bar and jump vertically over the bar onto a cushioned mattress, as you can see in this picture. Long jump. The long jump requires athletes to sprint down a runway and jump off a raised platform into a stretch of sand or other marked area with the aim of landing as far as from the starting point as possible. Next is triple jump, also known as the hop, step and jump. Means triple jump is divided into 3 steps. First is hop. In this, athlete first take hop, then step, then jump. The triple jump requires the athlete to begin with speed but to maintain energy for the takeoff. Pole vault. As you can see in this picture, the pole vault requires the athlete to clear the height of a horizontal bar with the assistance of a vertical pole, with the bar increasing in height as more athletes are eliminated from the competition. Now come to throwing events. In throwing events, 4 events are there: hammer throw, discus throw, javelin throw and the shot put. Hammer. The hammer is an extremely heavy metal ball weighing 7.2 kg which is attached to a handle by a steel wire. Discus. Discus throw. Making use of a spinning technique to bring about speed and strength. The discus requires the athlete to throw a disc-shaped object across the field as far as possible. Javelin throw. The javelin combines speed with great strength, requiring the athlete to throw a long spiked pole as far as possible across the field. Next is shot put. Children, this is shot put. Requiring perhaps more strength than any other athletic event, the shot put requires the athlete to throw an extremely heavy ball across a specified distance by transferring leg strength up through the arms. Now throwing events are over. Now we come to mixed events. In athletics we have mixed events also. In these events we have races as well as throwing events and jumping events also. Heptathlon. Heptathlon event has 7 events. This is basically for female. Decathlon. Decathlon has 10 events and decathlon is mainly for male athletes. Now come